Okay, now testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2
Yeah.
3. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Making some audio adjustments now. Making some audio adjustments now. Testing 1 2 3. How's that? Testing 1 2 3. Oh wait. Let's see what I do. How about now? Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Awesome. I'm going to let the Zoom people in.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Excellent. Stand by. I need to pump you through my headphones here. Testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. Can somebody say something in Zoom?
Yes, what would you like us to say? And then we say it at the same time. Isn't that great?
Whew, technology. I can't tell you how many different audio streams I have running through here today. It's a miracle. Now, let's let in the 10 million other people. This is kind of like GameShow, but on steroids. I'm not sure how I'm even going to pull this off. I'm letting all the Michelles in. That should take care of 20 people. All right. All right, I'm going to turn on my video.
I'm just grabbing some water. I'll be right back.
All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, David.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, could be on a rocket ship right now, but I turned down that deal a year ago, but now I'm here. So, you know,
Hey, Sarah. I haven't seen you in so long. How are you?
choices.
Oh, you're muted, Sarah.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. Steve, how are you? Been a while since we did our interview.
Or rolling, yeah.
Very good. Good to see everybody. Hi, Orin. We haven't met before, but I'm Michelle. Nice to meet you.
Hey, David, I think your stream is, it's like live on YouTube.
Yes, it is, by the way. Everybody here, watch your language, because we are actually live streaming at the moment.
Oh, I should have just said hi to Steve then. No, I'm kidding.
That's the 8th bad word you're not supposed to say, according to George Carlin.
Steve?
Yeah, so we're already streaming live, but everybody should be watching the closing remarks at this time, unless they're really anxious to watch us.
Sarah, you disappeared.
So I'm going to put in Slack right now for the speakers. If anybody wants to be a dear and go ahead and reshare the Zoom link in the... No, wait a minute. GameShow is public. I don't really want to do that. Hold on a second.
So did WordCamp know that there was going to be a rocket launch today? Because otherwise that's super convenient.
Yeah, the space theme, huh?
I know.
Somebody was thinking.
That ampersand don't mean much. So we're going to be doing a first here today. We are going to be playing 3 games, not three types of games actually. And everyone who is invited into this Zoom is probably not playing all the games. There could be somebody overlapping, but so our agenda, if you currently go to the Kent website, the game show link is now at the top. If you click on that, that is our agenda for today. We'll be playing a trivia game, see how that goes, and then we'll be playing a game called Fribbage, where that's going to be getting to know our speakers and organizers. And I just want to do a sound off right now of everybody on the Zoom call that was invited to that specific game. So Michelle, I see 2 Michelles. Sarah, I believe, I can't remember. Hold on a second. Let me look at my notes because I don't want to mess this up. Everybody gets offended when I get everybody mixed up with everybody else.
Oh, you're fine.
Oh, that's
I
what
would be
my
upset.
family would take the same approach. So, yes.
David, I'm never offended. I'm just more like amused.
Oh, you must be fun at certain comedy clubs. So we have Michelle, Stephen, Ahmed. Is Ahmed here? Give me an A for Ahmed. Let's see.
Doesn't look yet.
Okay. Well, he had a yellow hand and he was waving on Slack a minute ago. Let me give him a nudge here. I may have even legitimately forgotten a name or two that I made. It's been a very hectic day. Okay, and we have Sarah. Is Orin on the call yet?
I am.
Okay, great. Welcome aboard. And Tim McReynolds, is Tim here?
I do not see a Tim.
Yeah, I don't see a Tim either. So we're waiting for 2 people. Now the good news is that we are waiting for the closing announcements to take place. And I'm supposed, Sarah, since you were organizer, you probably will find out before anybody. I mean, closing remarks. Somebody I imagine is going to ping somebody when that ends. That'd be great if you could poke me if that happens. Hate to put you on the spot, but I figure you're closer to the ground than anything. Okay.
I hate to be the one to break this news, but I'm pretty sure they've already done the closing remarks. Unless there was something following Bertoli's, hey, hope you join us again tomorrow.
Oh, well, they said 4:15 for me.
I was in one of the channels and it lasts probably 2 or 3 minutes. That's why I came.
David just texted to me. He says closing remarks is over. So we are still good to go. Now, if I can't find a replacement real quick, I'm going to ask Steve to jump on here, but we have a schedule to keep.
Yep, they said the opening remarks are over. They're ready to get going, and they hear us, but they don't see us on the YouTube channel.
Olivia, can you see us on the YouTube channel? Can you see?
Or on the WordCamp Kent website.
Oh, that's because.
Hello, everyone.
That's because we haven't. Hold on a second here.
But they're listening to everything we're saying.
Yeah, I am trying. This is weird. I'm trying to move a Zoom into my window that it's being captured, and it's not working. That is strange. It's refusing to drag.
I was just faced with an update of Zoom. Perhaps Zoom 5.0 has been released. If your Zoom is not updated, that would.
Oh, we're capturing things in a whole new way. Hold on one second. Is that Olivia?
Sure.
Are you capturing the whole screen?
Yes. Yeah, oh. I'm going to temporarily stop sharing the screen. It shouldn't affect anybody on Zoom. Oh, is that going to be... This is problematic because I don't think it's letting me share Zoom. Hold on one second. Let's see if I can fool OBS here. Now YouTube will see a black screen. Nope. Let's see if I can pull Zoom up over here. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay, I'm going to stop the stream for a second and see if that's the issue. No, I didn't stop the stream. I just stopped. Well, technically, yeah. So I'm going to turn this on. Now, hopefully in a few seconds, we'll be seeing...
I don't know what you did, but everything's blurry.
Everything's blurry? I just can't drag this participant window open to save my life. All right, they may have to settle to hear us then. We're going to do a final check here and we'll be ready to go. All right, so we'll be content with them not seeing our faces. For me, that's a plus. For some of us who had to actually get dressed for this, it was probably not so much a plus. So, Olivia, final check. Can you hear my voice on the YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the WordCamp Kent Game Show. What we have here, what you're not seeing, is our lovely contestants' faces off on another screen. We couldn't bring the Zoom window over, but you should be able to hear them. Everybody give a shout out to make sure that all your audio is working and we can pick you up just nice. Just random noise at this point. Unmute and say something.
Hey, everybody.
How are you?
Show.
Hello.
Right. Great. So since we can't see you, we're going to have to make some introductions. And we're going to do that as we go along with our game. So tonight, well, actually it's not tonight yet. It's still in the afternoon. Good Lord. We have on our website the game show link at the top, as you can see right here. So if you're in the audience, so if you're anyone who is not in the Zoom channel right now, you can still play by going to the WordCamp Kent website and clicking on the game show link at the top. There, you will see an embedded YouTube stream, which is what you should be watching right now. I think this is Inception. And you have a chat down here. Olivia, can you help us moderate that chat, please? Or at least keep an eye on it. All right. So our agenda here tonight, this is a WordCamp game show first. We are going to try 3 different kinds of game shows. And I'm going to explain to you how it's going to work. The first we're going to have is a trivia game show. This is open to everyone, the same level of participation. So those contestants that are in that Zoom channel, you can go ahead and you may be, I'm not sure if they're going to get double audio in my voice, so you might just want to mute your browser, but you'll have to watch the live stream in order to see the trivia game. Does that make sense? Because we're going to be broadcasting it over the browser. So it's not going to be something that everyone here is going to be involved with. The second game show, I'm going to be sharing my Zoom link with everybody in Zoom. In fact, I could do that now. I think that'd be a little confusing. And then we're going to go back to the trivia game show on the browser. Everyone's going to go to the browser for that. And then we're going to play a game of WordPress Quiplash. And then finally, we're going to answer one trivia game at the end that if you were in the GoDaddy booth today, you got a secret phrase. It's a booty-related phrase. I can say booty, right? Okay. We have the judges still figuring out if that was legal or not, so let's just quickly move on. But I'm going to walk you through the game show every step of the way. Now, those who are here for the Get to Know Your Speaker should already be in the Zoom channel. And if you can go ahead and do me a favor, everybody on the Get to Know Speaker game that's coming up in a minute, can you just raise your hand or actually just say the word here in the Zoom chat to let me know that you're here? Just
Here?
type it into the chat. So that way I can count 8 because I can't remember how many voices I just heard. Wait, we have a mystery guest in our Zoom booth. Who is it? Apparently Zoom wants to keep that in the dark. All right, Zoom, good for you.
I see Tim. Tim has joined us.
Oh, Tim joined us. I must have.
Yes.
All right, Tim. Somebody may want to text Tim and make sure that he's with us and he knows the game plan and he can say here in the chat. So if we're all ready to go out there in Kentland, I think we're ready to go here. Contestants, thank you very much for participating. We'll have a chance for some introductions a little bit later once we get going. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you the first trivia game of the game show. Please stand by for a little audio adjustments here. Here we go. All right. Can anybody hear something a little more funky? All right, so what you're going to do now to participate in the trivia game show is go to kahoot.it. That URL, does everybody, contestants, I may need to use when I'm answering questions, it may be to you that I'm directing them to since I can see your faces. Kahoot.it. Does everybody see the game show code that has popped up in the live stream? Somebody has. Now, if you're playing, I want you to keep in mind that if you win the trivia contest, there's going to be a first, second, and third place winner. Since people from the audience can potentially win this, what I need you to do is I need you to take a screenshot of the win with your username on it. So right now you're getting a random username. And what's going to happen is that if somebody wins, they're going to be winning a gift certificate from GoDaddy Pro on this trivia game. Did I mention that? I think I must have missed that. Yes. You'll be winning a gift certificate from GoDaddy Pro. And believe me, it is GoDaddy Pro. It is not GoDaddy. It is not GoDaddy A or GoDaddy B. It is GoDaddy Pro. They are separate, but they are the ones sponsoring WordCamp Kent today. So we just need you to send your screenshots to me at the end. And you can send it however you want. You can send it through email, or you can send it through the Kent Slack. You can DM me that so we can get you your prize. So if the first place person doesn't get it, the second place person will, and the third place person will. I know it's a lot of rules, but if you just simply don't think about it and play for fun, it's a lot easier. And then later, if I ping you and say you won something, then great. All right, contestants, guessing at least some of you are on. All right, here we go. Oh, that's much better. Apparently Zoom doesn't like me dragging, but Zoom does like to fill up my 30-inch monitor with all your little squares. It's like the Brady Bunch on steroids. All right. Oh, we're still going with 23 players. 24. Okay, eventually we're going to have to stop. So, all right. Now, everybody, make sure you... Okay, I'm going to count down. 5, 4... Ooh, Smooth Crab. I saw them in concert. 5, 4, 3, 2, one. And don't worry, there'll be more trivia game shows after this. Start. All right. All right. This is all about naming plugins. Here we go. First plugin. It's a reveal. It's a reveal. Okay, so our first plugin was Gravity Forms, not Gravity Press. So let's see. All right. So obviously we want to get it correct, but we also want to get corrected the fastest. And I realize there's somebody who's going to be say, well, internet latency, and yes, we know. That's. Think of it as more of a, it makes the playing field a little more even for people that are quick and have slower internet connections. So, but anyway, we have lots of, I think all of these are characters that my daughters play in Animal Crossing. That's an awfully big coincidence. Amazing. So here we go. I think you've got the game now so far. Let's continue with the last 4 questions. Another name this plugin. Slowly being revealed. Now, yes. What? Okay, someone tells me we had duplicate answers. So we're going to actually pretend those 6 orange answers actually counted. Yes, this is what happens when you hire, well, I can't say because that would be insulting. This is what happens when you have me in charge of the hiring process. Let me put it that way. Yeah. Hey. Okay. Now we know why in WordCamp Miami only 6 people got it. But still, after throwing that curveball, Blue Turtle still manages to stay ahead. All right. Let's try a different strategy. What does this plugin actually do? Not catcalling. That would be a very bad thing. What does it actually do? By the way, someone made a really good SEO joke about Yoast being in the answers twice for the last one, repeating keywords. I just want to give that person a special shout out. Thank you very much for making light of the mistake. E-commerce. Yes. And some people aren't apparently serious in playing, so, good for you too. Okay. Let's hope Blue Turtle is not my daughter who's playing in the room next to me. Okay. All right. Yeah, because that would be FCC violation. Let's do our next to last question here. What does Elementor primarily do? Page builder. Yes, that's right. And so finally, here's the last question.
And I know this one.
Yes, you can actually talk too. That's the nature. That's
no,
the greatest.
we're just supposed to be silent.
I was like,
wearing that shirt
You
yesterday.
can shout out the answer.
I green. I know that green.
Yes. It's amazing how many WordPress plugins are green these days in color. All right. So let's do the big reveal. Stand by as I try to find my mouse pointer here. Okay, we have
yes, Robert
a
Windage.
rabbit
You know my
for
voice.
third. And who is going to be number 1? Blue Turtle. Congratulations, Blue Turtle.
Yup.
Show.
I win.
Surprise, surprise.
All right. Now,
Ooh.
now according to rules, we do need to have someone submit us the screenshot. Blue Turtle, Glowing Badger, and Radiant Rabbit. Please go ahead and do that for me, please. That would be great. All right. So
Holding
our
it
first
up.
trivia game is underway. We will have another trivia game soon, followed by a one-question last round one at the very end of the game show. So for now,
Where do we submit these screenshots to?
Anywhere you find me on the web is perfectly fine. You can go
The
ahead
internet.
Yes, the internet. You can DM it to me. You can email it to me.
I think you
If
said
you
the Slack
are,
team is easy.
if you don't happen to know my email, go ahead and Slack it on the Kent WordPress, Kent Slack or the WordPress Slack. I'm David Bissett in both areas.
Everywhere.
Mention me pretty much anywhere. Or if you're desperate, you can always tweet out. That's
Yeah,
also pretty good.
DM you on Twitter.
Okay. Yes. When my wife needs me to do a chore, she knows exactly where to find me. All right. So we are going to try to switch screens now to another game show. Like I said, this is something that we're trying for the first time. So really, really hoping here this works out. All right. So let's go back to... All right. So... Okay. Now, give me a second to... All right. Now, what you should be seeing in your screen is a... Ooh.
We can only see like the upper corner of your screen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently when you... Yes, it's a little big.
Oh.
No, don't. Just don't. Don't.
Just all those, could you make the logo
Don't.
bigger? Just came to mind.
Yes. It's time to play Can Dave Pretend He's in Freelancing all over again? That would be
Can you make the
fantastic.
logo bigger?
We're just working on some alignment issues. It's fine. I think they have CSS for that.
I know.
It really needs to pop more.
I feel like I'm under attack.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I like that shade of pink. You know,
Try using Flexbox.
You know, there's this great mute feature I'm just dying to try.
I don't think the contrast is good enough though. It's
Yeah, I'd
really
like to
not
look at
accessible.
something here.
You know, my nephew's a designer. He can take care of it.
All right. So let's make sure we have family friendly on. Let's make sure that the audience is allowable to be joined. We are going to extend our timers. I believe we've got everything else going for us. Now, what I'm going to do now, those in you in Zoom, I'm going to share my screen because your reaction time will be better if you look in Zoom instead of your browser. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, so here we go.
You're also
I
going to give
am
us the code here.
Sharing my screen. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. Can everybody still hear me?
The music's a little loud.
That we can change. 'Cause yes, I agree. Just give me a second. We're actually going to control. All right, how's that?
It's still loud.
Really?
Yeah, it's still pretty loud.
I think that's as good as it gets from some Jackbox parties, Zoom parties I've been in.
Okay, how about that?
They're much better.
All right. So on our Olivia, does our YouTube show our fibbage?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yes. Zoom no.
We can see it.
We can see it in both.
Yes, but it's primarily I want people streaming out there. Now I'm going to drop This is where everybody in Slack would have came in handy, so give me 1 second.
You could just put it in the Zoom chat.
Yeah. So just to give you some context here, my cursor is disappearing on me. I think it's because I have one of these programs running in full screen. So that's the reason why things are going a little nuts right now. I am sharing the link with you in Zoom right now. And I'm covering it up in YouTube.
Oh, hey, our Zoom window's in YouTube now. Yay.
Yes. Isn't that great?
How fun. Now we have to behave.
It's just a random Saturday here. It's a random Saturday. So those of you who did sign up to play the Get to Know Speaker, this is where you would sign up right now. So that would mean both Michelle's. That would mean Orin, I believe you're in here as well. And let's see.
I am here.
Who else we got slated for this? We have Ahmed, Sarah Yo, and Tim McReynolds. Now is your time.
I'm assuming Bidet King is Steve.
Maybe.
My goodness.
I cannot see the link, David.
Oh, the link you need to view it in the Zoom share. You go to jackbox.tv and you enter in the code. In fact, I can pull down Zoom a little bit so everyone knows to go to jackbox.tv.
Oh,
okay.
I see. Yes, he's hiding it for everyone else, but we can see it because we can move our screens around.
Now I don't because Zoom...
It's okay. Oh, no, don't look.
Yeah. So, yeah, Zoom kind of sucks right now. Zoom really, really sucks right now. There you go. All right. I think that's everybody. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Still joining in.
What's that?
I think we need one more.
Okay.
I'm still joining in.
Oh, we got somebody from the audience.
Oh, well.
Well, we can't have that because I don't know who that is.
It was supposed to be Ahmed, I think.
It's showing me an error. I'm joining in. It's showing me an error.
Yeah.
Well,
Possibly because somebody else joined in.
yeah. So this is what we're going to do. We have to do this because otherwise it's...
Do it again.
We have to do this again. But at least we got it down now. Is everybody looking at the Zoom?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. Ahmed, are you looking at the Zoom?
Yes.
All right. See, and this is the problem, same problem we had before. So
All right.
I'm going to...
Uh-oh.
There.
Yeah.
That's the way we do it. And that's why we have Zoom. In case you were wondering. Yeah. And also be helpful to put your real names in. That would also be very helpful. Because if somebody is putting in their not real name, then it's pretty hard to tell if you're being funny or if somebody from the audience is sneaking in. So let's see who we got. Who we missing here? We got Tim.
Yeah,
we got both Michelle. We got Sarah. Who are we missing? Ah, there we are. All right. Let's get started. And now we can reveal because the audience will now be joining.
They can vote.
Orin, is there a button on your screen that says start?
I can say everybody is in.
Everybody is in. Let's go.
Let's do it.
And I might... Okay, and the volume will be up in a second.
Welcome to Enough About You. But enough about me introducing Enough About You. It's time to start playing Enough About You. Hey, 8 players. That's 7 future losers.
Everybody can hear the voice?
Anyone else who wants to get in can be in the audience. Audience members try to spot the truth and choose
If
their
you want to
own
go
lies
ahead
to
and
fake
drop
out
the
players.
Jackbox TV
Okay, here we
code
go.
into the public, once we are all in on these games, that's fine. And I just want to pause here to let people know this is a game of all about getting to know your WordCamp Kent organizers and speakers. So keep that in mind as we play. There will be a lot of lying and telling the truth here, but mostly lying. All right. Oh, do you want to quit? Oh, this is a bad UI. No, I don't. I am sure I don't want to exit. Right? Yes. Okay, great. Here we go.
Okay, here's the deal. You're about to see a question on your device. Answer truthfully. Then you'll get your chance to make up lies about the other players. You get 500 points for everyone you fool, 1,000 for finding the truth, and when the question's about you, you get reputation points for players who get the right answer. Ready? Well, I am. Put in your answer now.
All right. So what our contestants are doing right now, and I'll give you a peek as to what some of them look like maybe right now, is they are going to be entering a truthful statement about themselves. Sadly, a few of them are probably typing, "I hate David for getting me into this right now." But that is not the kind of question we're looking for. We're looking for something a little more truthful and core, something about yourself that not everybody knows, that you haven't blasted on Twitter a million times, not on your Twitter profile, not in your police report. That would be also good. Okay, we got 2 people left. By the way, there is a time limit on this, and I'm not just talking about my bedtime. There's a green bar showing you have a few seconds left to enter your truthful response.
First question. The last thing this player was late for was blank. Write your lies now.
All right. So audience members, I believe you're in the voting process, so you have to hang on a little bit longer. I think. It's kind of hard to tell when I'm not in the audience. So last thing Ricardo was late for was blank. So everybody...
Finish quick before you ruin it for everyone.
All right, we still got one more player. Remember, Jackbox TV, NKOD. Join in the fun or whatever it is we're experiencing.
Just under the wire.
All right, pick the truth.
All right, the last thing Ricardo was late for was blank. Audience members, how much do we know Ricardo? Ricardo, are you a speaker, volunteer, organizer, or somebody I dragged in? Okay, we're going to go with somebody we dragged in, because Ricardo probably is too busy worrying about the lies that are being said about him.
I'm here. What is your question?
Were you an organizer, speaker, volunteer, or other?
I guess I'm pretending to volunteer.
I love this part.
Good, great. Like 30% of America. All right, getting late. Okay, it is. He was not late for Breaking Bad. Lunch, the last WordCamp he attended. Oh, that was a lie. Was he late for church? Only one man or person knows, but that was a lie. He's still alive, so I'm guessing that's a lie. Weddings. Was he late for a WordCamp? That could be a safe... Oh, it's not. It's a lie. It's a slap in the face of truth. Oh, apparently 2 people put WordCamp.
Was that planned?
Oh, is he getting enough sleep? No, no. I don't know if he means of Star Wars or his life. All right. But either way, it's a lie. Well, if you're not late to racquetball once, then you're not really playing right. Am I good with that, ladies and gentlemen? Here we go. So as you can see, I can barely keep track of the scoring. I'm going to rely on the computer for that. All we know is that we're picking out lies and truths.
The best prank this player has ever seen or taken part in was blank. Okay, enter your lies.
Now, I just want to remind people, the winner of this game also gets a gift certificate. Now, whether or not that's the same person who wins the previous gift certificate is dependent on some rules I'll make up in a second. But we are playing for a real prize here. So, audience members, you can influence the outcome. Unlike American Idol, you do have a voice. What? What do you mean it's off the air? Really? All right, that American Idol joke
Hurry
is
up
2
and
years
finish
old.
before
Sorry.
time runs out.
At least in the U.S. Time's almost up.
Pick an answer.
Come on, do something. All right.
Okay, find the truth.
All right, the best prank Michelle has ever seen or taken part in was... Oh, wait. There's a whole other row down there I was covering. I didn't know a surprise bidet was a thing.
I'm just sad that I wasn't in on any of them.
It sounds like an unusual yoga position to me. I'll be honest with you.
We're going to have to like up our game on the pranks there, my dear.
And
Right?
what did people
Seriously.
pick?
Okay. Shaving cream on hand trick. Okay, that was a lie generated by an AI. Okay, Sarah, we need to have a talk after this. I'm guessing that's toilet paper bosses' houses? Okay. Ice bucket challenge full of milk. That's a milkshake. All right, pretending to be Oprah. That's just mean.
And you get a car. And you get a car.
But good one, Admin. Sharpie on a sleeping face. I imagine somebody was sleeping face down on a Sharpie, but I'm guessing that's... Whoa! Yes, apparently there was an inside track here. Apparently somebody was playing a character from the American version of The Office. I can't believe that sentence was that long. It's the Rainbow Connection, and Michelle is apparently in the red.
Try this one. When
All right,
they were
we're
10 years old,
learning a lot
this
of stuff
player
about our
wanted to
speakers
meet
here.
blank.
So-
Enter your lies now.
Ahmed was a speaker at WordCamp Kent. When he was 10 years old, he really wanted to meet who?
Volunteer. At
Oh, I'm
WordCamp
sorry.
Kent.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Everybody's a speaker. You spoke to me. In my heart.
You got me.
You had me at no, you're wrong, David. I'm not a speaker.
Yeah, this is a game I cannot literally win.
That's what I call life, my life anyway, but I feel your pain, sir. Don't worry. We're learning things
I'm
about other
serious about
speakers
that
here.
timer.
And you're being
Finish
a
quick.
really good sport about it, too. Except that one person who refuses to figure out what you were doing at 10.
Maybe technical difficulties.
Okay, look for the truth and pick it.
Oh, some of these are really, really bad ones.
Can I be David Bissett when I grow up?
Can I be Bozo the Clown? It's better than David Bissett. Audience, you have the opportunity here to determine the final winner, although I don't see how in a strategy world you could think of how to turn that, but the winner of this game will get a gift certificate from GoDaddy Pro. And my thanks to not pursue me with criminal charges. I just want to let people know David Bissett's a really cheap shot. We'll be seeing more of that
Okay,
later.
what did everyone pick?
So did he want to be Superman? Nope. Did he want to be Bozo? Really? Bozo's still kicking it? No comment. No comment. Moving on. Moving on. Oh, we're going in order of weight now? All right, that's fine.
Oh, good one, Sarah.
Oh, that's okay.
Everybody wants to meet Santa.
Ricardo, you got me.
Oh, don't be Brad Pitt. Oh, it's Brad Pitt.
Oh my goodness.
Ahmed, you are a great person just the way you are.
When I was 10, I didn't even know who Brad Pitt was.
Who said that?
Thank you, David.
That was
Orin did.
Oh. Admin,
Now
that's
listen
okay.
up.
I wanted to be
The
William
trashiest
Shatner, so we all have
website
our
this
secrets.
player frequents is blank.
Oh, no.
All right,
I'm not
type in your
comfortable with
lies.
this question.
No.
Code of conduct. Code of conduct.
I know, but
Ladies
this
and
is
gentlemen,
family
I'd like to
friendly.
apologize for my generation. Yes, there's global warming. There's
That
all
was
this
answer
horrible
Oscar the
stuff
Grouch or
happening in the world
something.
right now, but I'm about to apologize for this.
I'd
on
like
behalf
to
of my
apologize for my
generation.
answer in advance.
That's all right. It's either David Bissett or WordPress.com. I can see this coming a mile away. DavidBissett.com or WordPress.
I believe that's Dimension Media.
Trashiest website. My website is
Come
not
on,
very
you're running out.
Limit.
Orin, please tell me you're typing in answers here I can have some faith in humanity in.
Oh, I'm in.
All right, find the truth.
Ah, what did I tell you? What did I tell you? I dodged a bullet, but the big W got one. So let's figure out which one of these is the correct answer, audience.
On WordPress.org, seriously.
don't know about
Well,
furry
maybe
webcomics out
it's
there.
relative, right? It's relative, so it's the trashiest. So I don't
This
know
is
what
really
is
tough.
less trashy than WordPress.org.
Hey, look, if she's an angel, then WordPress.org might be the trashiest. Just saying.
And this is why Matt Mullenweg will never appear on this show.
Except behind Michelle on her background.
Well, you know, he is with me always.
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 For my criminal past.
Let's see how things shook out.
All right. I don't know, on the trashy level. Oh, my goodness. Nope. Sorry, Steve. They didn't bite on the Reddit.
Oh my
I think
goodness.
that's the cheap, bit of a
Oh,
cheap shot.
Orin, you got us.
Oh, they
Not
took
a
the
cheap
bait
shot.
on that one.
There's lots
They
of bait
did.
going on here.
I'm happy about that.
Audience live. Oh, that TMC was actually
Oh.
fit pretty well.
That was a good answer.
Didn't we just? Am I seeing double? Oh no. Okay.
Michelle, that's hysterical.
All right. According to my hand
Oh
here,
my
I have
goodness.
scratched
Sorry,
off the
I was-
first
I
thing
was
I can
tempted.
say.
I was tempted.
It's okay. It's okay.
Here's the question.
I'm not going to die.
One of this player's
All right, now
favorite
it's Tim's
T-shirts
turn.
is the one with blank on it. Type in your lies now.
All right. So let's think of a T-shirt. Think of a T-shirt.
I say it's got to be the Hamu here.
And Tim, you were a speaker, correct? Am I just repeating myself?
No, I was a speaker.
There you go. If we had more time, I'd love to go into it more, but I'll look it up on the website later. I think during your talk, I was having to write some of my script for some of the game show here.
We're napping.
I wish I could nap.
Wait, David,
Finish
this,
quick
this
before you
scripting?
ruin it for everyone.
Scripting? This is all scripted. In fact, what I'm saying to you right now is scripted.
Whoa,
We need a new writer.
mind blown.
Okay,
I
which
have
one
lots
is
of
the truth?
decision trees going on. All right, audience. Which one of Tim, a speaker at WordCamp Can't Hear's favorite T-shirts is the one with blank on it? Lots of these are giving me ideas for T-shirts. Or sitcoms I can sell to NBC. Let's see. Were there WordCamp Kent T-shirts? Did I get excluded again? Oh! Okay, when you hold up your shirt, yeah, that's an interesting effect with your green screen there.
Okay, let's
That's
take
all I
a
can
look.
say. All right, let's see. Was it Star Wars? Is Tim into Star Wars? No, that's a lie. You're ashamed to ask. Mickey Mouse? Does Tim like mice? No, not in that way. Anyway, here we go. No, that's a lie. Does Tim like to ride on a Harley Davidson? Maybe, but we'll never know. I was banned at that WordCamp, so I'm not saying anything else. Yeah. Well, that's still.
That was pretty specific.
It was.
Unicorns? Come on, Tim. You can admit it. No, not today. All right.
Ooh.
God created only a few perfect heads. Okay,
And the
Tim,
rest
you're
he
not gonna have
covered
to
with
send
hair.
us.
Awesome.
You're gonna have to send us a picture of that shirt. Unless you,
Yeah.
It's the rule of multiple choice. You always, it's almost always the most specific answer.
yes.
That's how I
and-
did well in
Let's see
school.
what we got. The Guinness World Record this player thinks they have a shot at breaking is blank. Okay, enter your lies.
All right, Steve did a great keynote, but will he be able to survive the lies that are about to unfold in him right now? Also,
Only one way to find out.
and yes, this lie is brought to you by GoDaddy Pro, who will be giving away gift certificate to whoever we can figure out who the winner is at the end of this. Still trying to figure out where all the eyeballs come from. Come on, think of there's a lie.
Hurry, time's almost
Come
up.
on, be like my kids when they want to get presents. Let the lies come forth. Well, 2 out of the 3 I know are mine. All right, here we go.
Okay, take a look and find the truth.
All right. Which one of these is the truth? Steve Grunwell, where is your truth? He could set the Guinness World Book of Record for who? I don't know if I really want to learn that much about Steve today. I think my dipstick's reading a little full on Steve right now. Here we go. Hipsterous beard. I think I sprained something trying to say that. Papa John Pizzas. Is he still alive?
You sprained it before it was cool.
Oh, this was before. All right, let's find out what Steve could break in a world record. Eating hamburgers. No. No cow, no moo. Loudest burp. I'd be impressed. No, that was an AI-generated answer. This man needs a doctor. If that was true, thank goodness it's not. Good one, Ahmed. I don't even have one for that. So, I don't know. Matt Mullenweg may have a word with him on that.Maybe. He's right behind Michelle. He can just jump in at any time. Most time
Right?
using
He's
a
just
bidet.
being real quiet.
No water, no whammy. Most WordCamp spoken at. No.
I almost voted for that one.
That was close.
Orin,
That must
I've
mean
been voting on yours all day. They're just so
most
good.
T-shirts worn at once. Apparently,
Wow.
he turns that thermostat down low.
I mean, very little skill is required.
How many, Steve? How many?
Oh, I haven't
Okay,
said
focus
anything,
up.
of course, but I'm just
The
saying,
weird
in
thing
theory,
this
yes, I
player
could layer
can't
them
bring
on.
themselves to throw
Gotcha.
away is blank. Enter your lies now.
All right.
Weird thing.
Something that Sarah Yo, by the way, an organizer. What specific role did you have, Sarah?
I designed the T-shirts that were
Nice.
given to organizers and volunteers, and all the design you see here for the weekend is by me.
Yes, and wasn't it a coincidence that the rocket launched and you had this theme? Did you come up with the theme on
Yes,
your own, or
we,
was it a
we all came up
collaborative?
with it together. We had no idea that the rocket was going to get canceled and then launched this weekend. So
Hey, I'm serious about that timer. Finish quick.
All right.
Okay, seek the truth.
I've decided that according to what I think GoDaddy rules are, we will be awarding one prize per unique person today. Just thought I'd throw that out there. But let's see. What Sarah Yo can't throw away?
Hard one.
What was your first
A lot of them
WordCamp,
seem
Sarah?
Plausible.
my first WordCamp, I volunteered at WordCamp Kent 2018, and I also helped design for that one also, I think.
Oh, you're moving on up.
I saw you there.
Yes.
Let's see what everybody selected.
Let's see. Oh, that's good. I still have my first printed one from 12 years ago. Ooh, that's a good one. Some people still hang on to theirs. And some people like me are just really old. Stuffed with what? Not sure.
Actually,
but
I'm a stuffed bear, not a bunny rabbit.
there you go. Up close.
But it's not a bunny.
And it's not a draft either.
I do still have my college.
Oh, that was actually a pretty decent one. That was believable. Every color of WordPress logo sticker.
That's probably the.
Would you believe?
What? Are they still full of milk?
No, they're empty.
Can
Are
I
you
ask
like
why?
building an igloo?
I don't buy milk often, but when
Let's
I do,
see
I
how this
save them.
strikes you.
Apparently.
Something this player
A garden
absolutely
leaf.
will not eat is blank.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Write your
That's
lies
okay.
now.
I have plastic that I'm still hanging on to. So something Orin absolutely will not eat. Where are you from, Orin?
Cleveland.
Okay, that's one clue. Somebody from Cleveland. What would they not eat?
I don't know how much that would tell you.
No, I'm just filling time here, Oren. Please stick to the script.
I mean,
Well, do you have kids, Oren?
No, I do not.
I guess that's not you're aware of, but okay, that's clue 2. Trivia game coming after this.
Okay, where's the truth?
All right. Something Oren absolutely will not eat.
I mean, I'm guessing that several of these might actually be accurate, but are they his?
Yes, it needs to match the answer in which he provided.
I think I got the
Radioactive scorpions probably would be a good answer, but was it something that came to Oren's mind first?
I've actually eaten a scorpion once.
But was it radioactive?
No.
Oh, then you didn't get superpowers.
Nope.
Dang it.
You know, I've been bitten by so many spiders, and yet I still have no superpowers.
All right, let's see what everybody picked.
You're feeling dizzy, though. That's a symptom. Collard greens.
Every once in a while.
Nope.
I almost picked that, Steve.
Wasn't.
Collard greens are good.
But they sound funny to say.
Well, yes.
Oh, that was an audience.
Suckered me in on that one.
Well, the audience, that's right. I'm the host, and I still have to remind myself the audience can create lies, too. So it's people outside the Zoom. Stib, backwards. Meat? Oh, you
No
can't-
way.
Yes!
No way.
I almost
Oh,
guessed
seriously?
that one. I was like,
That's a
maybe he's
believable one.
vegetarian.
Your most specific didn't work in this answer.
I think if I said if you're a vegetarian, that would have probably have thrown things off a little bit. If I would have been smart enough to figure that out.
Perhaps.
You are now entering the final round.
Final round.
Everyone's going to write one truth and one lie about themselves. Whatever comes to mind. Dig deep because you get points for any player you fool with your lie and for spotting other players' truths. Go!
All right. Audience members, our contestants are submitting one truth and one lie about themselves in a final round. You have the power, audience. I've seen this happen before many times to determine final winner. I think last time I looked at our scoreboard, the scores were close. Or I was mildly dyslexic. Either way, we're going to have a winner at the end. I'm getting it. No, Ricardo, this doesn't mean we're even. I still have blackmail material over you.
I got blackmail material on a bunch of people.
Yes.
I used to put it on a
paywall.
Privately, of course.
Behind a paywall.
It's actually not even behind a paywall. It's completely private.
One truth and one lie. Anything will do. And keep an eye on that timer.
Tisk.
I called it WordCamp Hangover. WCHangover.com is mine. Just saying.
All right. We have two people. How hard is it to make up a lie about yourself or truth?
I'm a terrible liar. I don't know about the rest of y'all.
Well, Zoom's new interface does not allow for me to enter anything in, so that's kind of why I've not been answering.
Oh.
It's Linux computer.
Oh, so you can't see this through a browser?
Should have used Windows.
I've been playing on my phone.
Hurry, time's almost up.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I did not know that. I
That's
thought
all
this
right.
was web browser accessible.
Okay, spot the truth about this player.
All right. I know which one I'm putting in my head right now. But which about these is true?
I need to see her face first.
I'm not seeing Jack, buddy. See? Jackbox.
Yeah, he's been kind of like shielded this whole time.
What time is it over there? It's probably, is it late?
3 a.m. midnight.
Yeah, so we'll have to cut him some slack on that.
Well, especially depending on what answer is
Thank
true.
you.
28% of the audience is really your fan club, Amit. Congratulations.
Which is it?
That's more than the percentage of what people picked when I gave that answer. How about Michelle? Let's see. I didn't see which Michelle that was.
Michelle S.
Ah, okay. Has she
Michelle
never
from
mowed a lawn
Minneapolis.
or never cleaned a toilet? Up there's the S.
This Michelle, on the other hand, has done both.
Exactly.
Two distinct things that rarely are done at the same time.
I think I got this one.
Okay.
I think I got
We'll find
this one.
out.
It's true that I've never done them simultaneously, but I have done them both.
Wow. Ask Steve. He's a Guinness World Book Record
So many things.
aiming for.
You don't keep your toilet
there you
outside
go.
on the lawn.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
No,
which
but I
state-
did plant grass in my bathroom.
Okay. This police report's getting potentially longer. Let's just figure out which one of these about Michelle is true.
Let's see if the audience is putting anything down here. Nope, nothing yet. Come on, guys. What do you think?
Can we get a clue, please?
Well, she could stand up, maybe. That's the quickest way of giving us a clue. How
Did you
tall
see
is
me
Matt? How tall is Matt? Do the math. How tall is Matt Mollingweg behind her? Do the math.
Do the mat.
I think he's saying
Do
too,
the
though.
math on Matt. Uh-oh, we got an even split here.
Ooh.
No, wait.
Yeah.
That was kind of cheating.
I'm actually
which one?
5'0".
I was gonna say.
All
Was
right.
close.
Now this is Steve. Uh-oh.
Oh my goodness.
Surprise bidet. I like that. I think that's going to be like my new call sign now for a while. Hey, surprise bidet on yet?
I once did a whole class where we used a onesie as the example, so this is totally legit.
I have fears I cannot express.
See, I thought it said I have a bidet in every room in my house, and I was going to be like, dang.
No diapers in his. That saves on diapers in the long run, I tell you.
Right?
I picked the other one.
Spot the
You're
truth.
sneaky.
All right. We're getting down to the wire here. Is Ricardo from Spain, or does Ricardo not know any CSS or HTML? You might have probably gotten a clue here if you watched his facial expression as I just readed this off just now.
My accent is very American anyway.
I would never have known you were not from here.
We're international. We could be from anywhere. We could be remote. Okay, here we go.
What?
Trick.
So where are you from?
Colombia?
Italy.
Okay, Italy.
Ha! That's like 5'0" in geographical terms from the show there.
Oh my goodness.
All right,
Right?
Sarah. Audience, help us out here.
Okay, I think I got it.
This might answer the reason why she keeps the milk containers.
There you go.
Was that a clue? Hmm?
Is there some deeper emotional connection to those plastic milk containers?
She also said she doesn't buy milk very often. Maybe that's because she gets it for free.
Why buy the cow, really?
I'll have to tell you a joke about that later, David.
Whoa!
Okay.
Well, we're
Yeah, it wasn't very hard.
nope. That was not moving at all. But here's which statement about Orin. Orin is correct. Is true.
Oh my goodness.
What?
They're both so specific.
Okay, can he smile on camera? Is that possible?
Please, yes.
I've never played this game, so I didn't really know what to expect with my answer. So I didn't know what to do.
That's great. We love seeing panic in the face of people who haven't played before.
Right?
We're WordPress people. Of course we see panic.
Yes, kernels, all that stuff. What's that?
I mean, I hope you're not one of 18 siblings, but it could still be.
What's that? What's that? Oh. Oh,
Nice job.
that's okay. I wasn't.
He's like, no, there's only 17 of us. It's a lie.
Well, Michelle F. F stands for fun because you are today's winner, and you'll be getting a
Congratulations, Michelle.
You'll be getting
Thank
a GoDaddy Pro gift certificate.
Thank you.
So let's turn our attention back to the audience now as we go through one last final game show trivia for sponsors. I'm gonna actually, let's see. I'm actually gonna initiate it, and then I'm switching the screen over. Same procedure as before. We're gonna go to Kahoot and enter our special code. So the screen capture here. Let's go to. All right.
Michelle, you killed it.
You know what? I don't know how I lucked into that one. It was just a guessing game, and I'm good at guessing. When it's 50-50, I guess I pick right.
I love the fact that Orin was like the best liar, apparently.
Yeah, right?
I'm not so sure I trust you now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, those who are playing in the audience, you should on your YouTube channel now, YouTube live stream. Everyone in their YouTube live stream should be seeing the login code and going to kahoot.it, Kahoot.it. I swear, the more times we play Kahoot, the pin gets longer. It's that many games are being played, maybe. 412-2707. That's how many calories I consumed last month. No, just about that. All right. So let's go through some final sponsor trivia here, and then we'll get down to WordPress Quiplash. Now, those who are playing WordPress Quiplash, now's a good time to drop in the Zoom chat that you are around. So just all you have to do is say here, 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 here. You know who you are. And Ricardo, no second or third places on that one because we're just taking the first place off of all 5 games. And since I knew Michelle was here already, I just didn't ask the second or third people to submit anything.
Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in.
Yes, you said way too many lies to fool me. I'm mad at you, and no gifts for you. No gifts. No gifts. All right. Just make sure. Now, those that we did invite. Now, remember, these are the ones that we invited specifically for WordPress Quiplash. So, if you were playing if you were playing the Fibbage game before, I think I split them up quite evenly. So, but you can definitely join in with the audience on the WordPress Quiplash. So WordPress Quiplash, Megan, Kevin, Shanta, Michael, sorry. And I have Richards here. Did I copy and paste that correctly? We'll find out in a minute. All right, I think we're ready to go with our game show. WordPress trivia. Now, don't be scared. What is WordPress forked from? Remember, if you won something before, you cannot win it again. So if your name starts with M and it rhymes with L,
But I can play.
Of course, you can play.
We do have Michelle domination from the last 2 games.
There we go.
Yeah,
yes.
we're
So
I already got the first question wrong, so it's all right.
WordPress was
Eminem.
flipped from B2 catalog, and let's see what kind of animal, color, or smell is first. Bronze rabbit. I can't tell you what I think at first when I hear that, so let's just move on to question number 2. What are default WordPress themes named after? Audience members, we're coming down to your level here. Probably, maybe, who knows? Apparently someone's been doing some editing of the answers while Daddy was on holiday. Somebody's going to have no separate tonight. There we go. Years. What are the default themes? Yes, that is years. Thank you for 3 pretend psychoanalysts in our audience today. I really want to thank you. Shout out for those. Let's see if the bronze chicken, tiger, rabbit, whatever. Uh-oh, rabbits hop down. Slowly the sloth has risen to the top. I can't do these puns much longer, people. We got to get this moving faster. Which version of WordPress introduced Gutenberg, a new editor? And keep in mind, there is a winner to this who will also receive a gift certificate from GoDaddy Pro. It's going to take a while to getting used to. All right, 5.0 is the correct answer. Let's see. Okay, we have a power raccoon. I think that's treatable. So let's keep moving on. We're in the middle now. Major WordPress version numbers are named after. Now, if you've been with WordPress a little while, in fact, it was mentioned today. I think Steve mentioned this in his talk today, if I recall correctly.
I did. Let's see who was paying attention.
Yes. So if you have been in WordPress in a while, or you were paying attention to Steve's talk, he did bring this out. So yes, jazz musicians. And the rabbit and the raccoon are neck and paw. Well, whatever. All right, here we go. Which license is WordPress under? So we know that it's an open source project. I guess there's still
Where's the
freeware.
none of the above answer?
Well, this GPL version 2 or later. Let's see who's oh, zany ant, really? Well, we got a lot of ants here today. All right, here we go. True or false? WordPress is correct. Look at it. Is WordPress in quotes. Good. We're slowly teaching the public here.
We're learning.
Yes. Now, how about this one? Our promotional marketing department said to give what is called a softball questions here, and this is us accommodating. Shame. We still have some work to do. That's okay. We're all good.
I thought we were still on the last question. I missed it. Yeah.
Well, that's okay. Last question. Now, is this correct?
Once.
Yeah. Okay, you're probably saying to yourself, why is that so lopsided? Does anybody care to tell me?
Oh man, you totally.
Yeah, you caught me.
No.
I fell for that one.
I didn't think that was going to happen because this is in front of everybody's computer screens, and this isn't being projected on a WordCamp Miami board that's like 100 feet away from people. But it did affect something, so let's find out where it affected. All right. So Brown's Rabbit, Golden Unicorn, and Zany Ant, what I need you to do is take a screenshot of your screen with your username on it and just fire it over to me. You can send it to me in the WordCamp Kent Slack. You can email it to me at dbisit@dimensionmedia.com and pray my spam filter holds. Or you can also reach out to me on Twitter at Dimension Media and you can DM it to me. Whatever floats your boat. Just don't come within 6 physical feet and you'll be fine. So we're to the last game of the evening for a game show. Now I want to list off. First of all, I want to thank again GoDaddy Pro for being an excellent provider of the prizes this evening. Let's figure out if our final contestants are here. So Megan, are you here?
I am here. Thanks, David.
All right. Kevin, are you here?
I am here.
All right. Chantal, we know you're here. Michael? Michael, who is almost related by one letter. Michael, are you here? All I hear is a heartbeat. Michael, are you okay?
He doesn't have the link yet, he says.
Oh, okay.
In Slack.
So he doesn't have the Zoom yet?
Perhaps not.
Does it, let's see. Is it possible for anybody can share that with him while I multitask over here?
I can try, sure.
It should be in the message that I sent you, that in Slack was the link, and if you could just paste that to him for him to get on board, that would be great. Richards, are you here? Let me double check Slack.
What did you say? You said Richard, Ricardo?
No, I'm trying to. Yes, Richard. I think that's supposed to be you. I think I mispasted something.
I guess, yeah, you called me Richard
because you
over
weren't you weren't in the second. You weren't in the get to know your so and so. So you're in this one, right? We're just going to say yes to that. So let's see.
Okay. Yes.
Yes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, that works out. All right. All we need to do now is get Michael in. Did somebody reach out to Michael yet? Or he's getting
I
in?
sent him the link. He's waiting for you to admit him, sir.
Oh boy, sounds like it's an insane asylum. Now with Zoom, I have to figure out where. Oh, there he is. Participants. Now, Michael's last name is spelled B-I-S-S-E-T-T. Always like to point out to people that last names with the extra T are not related to me, who has 1 T. So stop asking for money, Grandma. All right. Michael, are you there?
He's muted, but he's there.
Michael, we don't do smoke signals very well here. Can you turn on your mic and give us a
Take
holler?
2.
Hey.
There you go, Michael.
Howdy.
Howdy. You're not being held under duress, are you?
Nope.
Okay, great. Well, that's good news at least. So, audience members, I just want to fill you in on what's going on right now. We are now going to be switching over to our other screen, Peter Capture. And we are going to be playing a game called Quiplash. That's not Quiplash, David. This is Quiplash. And once again, I have to adjust for anti-shrinkage. Not sure why that happens. Or actually, I'm pretty sure I know why. I'm sure some...
David, can you turn down the volume on it, please?
Sure. 1 second. 1 second.
No problem. When you're ready.
There you go. Okay, so I'm actually going to... No. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Ooh.
I want to play that some other time. I haven't had a chance to do that one yet.
Ooh, murder party.
It's a trivia one too, so it should be fun.
Count
so this
me in
is
when
the
you do that one.
What was that?
Saying count me in when you do that one.
Absolutely. So what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, is called Quiplash. Now, what I'm doing now is I'm actually bringing the board off the screen because we are going to be playing a special version of Quiplash. It is a version that was custom created for WordPress people, such as ourselves. But in order to do that, I need to enter a secret code into the website, and I don't want anyone else, obviously, seeing that code. This is the game, by the way, that we play on our weekly game shows. How many people here have played our weekly game shows? Probably a few of you. Yeah,
I haven't done it yet.
Well, then you need to
My first.
I've been around. I've seen it. I can't wait to be an audience member and heckle you all.
I would like to join one in the future.
Well, you really need to see how it's played first to be really good at it. I mean, or to be fairly good at it, in my opinion. So we are actually going to be playing. I'm picking one randomly here, and of course, nobody can see what I'm doing. All right, now I'm bringing the screen back. Now, those people that have been invited, that we just called out, you're the ones who's entering in your code right now. Wait. Can I make this full screen here? Oh, yes, we can. All right. So I'm moving this out of the way. And now, I know, I'm working on it. We need to give you the secret code for our contestants. In order to do that, I have to do this, and then hit this. Now, the people in Zoom, especially our contestants, Kevin, I think you can see it. Oh, yep, okay, good. We got people in. Okay. You have to use your real names. There's no Mrs. Bis. Oh, Michael. Oh, I'm sorry, Michael. Sorry. I'm used to my wife playing tricks on me. Sorry about that.
Okay.
All right, we have 4 out of our 6. I'm also... Who else are we waiting for? Can someone drop the 4-letter code into the Zoom chat for me, and I'll explain in a second?
Yeah.
Anybody will Zoom. Oh, thank you very much.
Which
steps we have to go through. All right,
David, who are we waiting on joining?
Let's see. Let me look at my list here. Everybody said they were here. So we have Megan, we have Kevin, we have Shanta, we have Michael, we have me, and we have Richard.
I don't see Richard in there yet.
I don't know where I should go. How can I get there?
Oh.
Sorry, Richard. Sometimes we assume because we've been playing this for so long. You need to go to jackbox.tv.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
What's the matter? I thought something went wrong. Okay.
All right, Richard. Yeah, but do it quickly because...
Getting there.
All right, are you good?
Okay, I'm there.
All right, here we go.
I can see myself now. I'm making faces, but it's me.
Oh, that's good, Ricardo. We all need that once in a while. Now, our audience members, now you can go to jackbox.tv and type in XOWZ.
And welcome to Quiplash. Just a friendly reminder, any player caught using quip-enhancing drugs will receive an asterisk.
Can everybody
next to
hear
their
the
record.
announcer?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Time for round 1. You'll get 2 prompts on your device. Just answer them however you want. Your responses, or quips, will be pitted against someone else's, and everyone will vote on their favorite. You get points based on the percentage of people who like your answer, and a bonus if you get more votes than your opponent. Go!
Okay, I had to pause here real quick because I did need to explain it. I think Ricardo, you haven't played this probably before. You are going to get 2 prompts in your browser. These are going to be items that you need to respond to in a humorous fashion, because these will be called quips. Your answers are quips. So, for example, if this phrase appears in your browser, the worst thing to bring to a WordCamp after party, you would have a chance to respond to that in your text box, and you could type in "me without my pants" would probably be a humorous code of conduct favorable response. a bad color, a graffiti, a WordPress graffiti you would spray on a Drupal building or something. I don't know. I like the Drupal people. That's the first thing that came to my head. But does that make sense, Ricardo, or anyone else that's playing? You're coming up with funny quips, and you'll get it after the first round, but I thought I'd give you a heads up. They're supposed to be funny, not accurate, which is pretty much how people describe me. So here we go. So our contestants now are looking at there are going to be 2 questions.
Attention audience, while you wait for these annoyingly slow players, why not try the audience play along?
So what we have here, remember there are 2 questions, by the way. That's
Keep it up, Michael. I might actually have to grab my drumsticks. Grooving along.
Time's running out. Use a safety quip if you need it.
Yep. Come on, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. There we go. All right.
Time to share. Up first.
What talk would Kermit the Frog? We can't use real. We
Okay,
couldn't.
everyone, vote for your favorite.
We'd be sued, so you know who it is. It's Kermit the Frog. Give at a WordCamp. Oh, that's cute. Very clever. Oh, they're both very clever.
I'll have you know it is actually very easy to have a green logo.
Yes. Just
Good to know.
If that's the folks that give.
green. Let's say green's a common color, but I think it suits everybody pretty well. Oh. All right. Michael takes first blood.
Okay, next one.
A creative way that hosting companies really try to get your business. Well, I wasn't in the bathroom.
Next.
In 2021,
That was good,
WordCamp
Shanta.
replaced yoga in the morning with...
True.
Oh, I think
Nap
I have
session?
to have both of these.
Hey, they can be real tiring if you.
Yes,
I just want WordCamp brunch. Where is this WordCamp brunch?
We had to have a nap session that one year at WordCamp Miami after serving those huge turkeys for lunchtime. People just literally dropped right in front of the courtyard and fell asleep. Kevin's being practical. I like that.
Probably not wrong, but you know.
Yeah.
Quick
You would
flash.
say that,
Nicely
Kevin,
done.
wouldn't ya? You
I
would.
need to do that before my
Coming
kids
up
come in the
next.
house. What's the most disturbing phrase for a WordCamp organizer to shout to
It's
start a
voting time.
WordCamp? That's funny. It's everybody says something about out of coffee. I don't know if you want to say that when you
Either
start.
coffee or the Wi-Fi.
Oh.
Almost always, right?
These are 2 things you never joke about.
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
no, you don't. No.
The really scary one is, I'm sorry, the Wi-Fi password was printed wrong on all your badges.
Or we're in the wrong building. It's actually 2 doors down.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael. Aren't you the promised
Because
child?
it's true.
The
It's totally
golden
true.
child.
Michael, props to you, man.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Give a name of a WordPress theme that most people would
Vote on your
likely
devices.
not want to download. Oh, that was my nickname in college. How ugly is it? It's 20 ugly.
Well done, Kevin. Well done.
I think I've never seen a more favorable answer from Kevin that had the word ugly in it. There's a new holiday. Well, Ricardo, congratulations, you won because I was distracted with a ball of string.
Round 1's done. Let's see who's in the lead.
See, Ricardo, you're doing just great. Don't put yourself down so hard.
Nice.
I'm going to crush you next time.
Round 2 is
Beginner's
here, so
luck,
let's
though.
double the points and bonuses, shall we?
Beginner's luck. I'm telling you.
All right. Our contestants, same deal.
Audience members, instead of just waiting around while the players type, try the audience play along.
There are a couple of questions in here that WordCamp Santa Clara's specific, so you be nice to them.
Too late. You should have said that earlier.
Damn, am I really that quick? Holy crap.
I had a nickel.
Maybe I'm just inspired by watching you all.
Mhm. This is going to get bad before it gets good.
Hey, David, can you turn the music down just a wee bit?
Yep.
Is that possible?
Yes, I just have to figure out which button to push. Stand by.
As long as it doesn't screw up the game, but...
Hurry, hit the safety quit button if you
Oh,
can't
wow.
think of something. Let's take a look. First off,
What gift would Oprah give out to the entire WordCamp US audience?
okay, vote for your favorite.
We've started to get controversial here. It's time to get a little bit more fun.
Why does it say opera?
Free opera lessons.
No, what gift would opera give? It's in the question.
Is that supposed to be Oprah?
It's not how OPRAH, yes.
Well, it could also be the web browser.
Michelle, you would know.
We're talking about the browser.
We're talking about the browser. I don't know what you're talking about. Thank you, whoever has a sense of humor. Oh, of course, when there's... Yeah, of course, when there's something controversial, half of us are chickens and go home.
Moving on.
Here we
Bissett
go, that's
versus
fine.
Bissett.
WordCamp Santa Clara's darkest secret.
Okay, vote.
Somebody is a WordCamp Santa Clara mentor.
If one of those is true, I want one. Just saying. Only one, though.
They're still worth something, right? Yeah, that would explain the after party, though, Kevin. Nope. Head to the after sundown.
Next one.
The name of a new perfume inspired by Matt Mullenweg.
Ready, set, vote.
Yes. And this is why we vet people before they come into the zoo.
You know, the left one is same.
It's got potential, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I give out some great ideas on this show, and I don't think I'm ever credited for that.
Such is the way.
Mm-hmm. This will be in J.C. Penney's before you know it. Hottie WP. I can just imagine what music would be playing on.
I was debating between
commercial.
mull over this or mull over.
A slogan on a WordCamp T-shirt that would never make it to production. WordPress can't be for sale. That probably should be in smaller letters. I'm the 6th. We would also accepted answers like, I'm the 6th WordPress freedom you've never heard about. Hey, Kevin. Any wines lately? No?
No, I no more wine.
No more wine. Michael. Oh. Wow, Kevin. Is Laura feeding you answers?
Done. Well played, sir. Well played.
Kevin's like, I can't get any respect, even when I'm getting points. Mark Zuckerberg's Facebook past. Be kind.
Vote now.
He respects him as a friend.
I mean,
Yeah.
to be fair, they're both good.
Yes, I normally would replace some of these people with real people in the WordPress community, but I can only pick on people for so long. Wow.
I was inspired, touche. Putting the Canadians next to one another? Come on.
It's because your thing didn't have numbers in it. It wasn't very secure. What's the worst thing you could wear on a Zoom call?
But it's Zuckerberg.
I think if somebody wore that, it would damage my MacBook monitor.
I know you shouldn't put boxes too close to it.
Well, boxes is what my wife insists I wear. Never mind, forget it. That's not going on. Let's just finish picking. Big carton box. Ricardo, let's see. Uh-oh. Oh, it's oh, no, it's not a tie. I was just flipping the number around. Congratulations. Ricardo, are you sure you haven't played this before?
Ricardo's cleaning up, man. What the heck?
Round
think
2
he's
is
been
no
jipping us
more.
all
Let's
this
see the
time.
damage.
Yeah, he's been jipping. He be jipping.
All right. I'm coming for you, buddy. We're game on.
It's round 3, the last lash. I've got one prompt left, and you're all getting it.
Very good.
All right, here we go. Oh, the acronym. I hate the acronyms.
Make up a phrase that goes with this acronym.
Come up with a full name. FDT. So audience members, our contestants now have to make up something. Starts with an F and a D and a T. Some phrase. WordPress related would be great, but not required. Still can't get over the fact I think I see my last name on screen, but it's not. Michael's really getting into the music. Either that or he's having a stroke. I can't tell. The Zoom window is only about that big.
I think he's getting his Fitbit in for the day.
Gotta get your heart pumping somehow.
Yep.
I'm doing the video dance party tonight. That's how I'm doing it.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, Kevin, you made it. Did you make it, Kevin?
Okay, let's go to the board.
Internet's not that
okay,
fast.
In round 3, you get to award 3 medals: gold, silver, and bronze. Have
Okay,
at it.
contestants. The first thing that is going to appear on your screen is going to be your first choice. So that's the goal. To pick the funniest one. Audience members, I think you only get one choice in this. For those, but for the contestants, you're picking your best answer first, and then the second best answer, which is silver, and then the third best answer, which is bronze. So you have the opportunity to pick the top 3, first one being the best. We have full download of themes. We have freedom doing things. We have freedom done, I'm going to think that's Trilly. Freely Dynamic Tomatoes. I love that show on Comedy Central. Fine Driving TR. I believe it's pronounced T-Pain, but that's fine. And we have one other one, but time's up. I can't read that one. Here we go.
Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals.
Who voted?
Bronze. Show me the silver.
I don't like the way this is
Now the
going.
gold.
I
Now
definitely
we
don't like the way
transform
this
those
is
medals
going.
into points.
Kevin, congratulations. Ricardo up next. Shanta's coming up. Michael's coming up in the world. Oh, Michelle, big gain there, and let's just. I was dead last anyway. It was a
That's
Hail
it.
Mary.
Let's take a look at the final scores.
Let's take a look at the final scores. Who's it gonna be? Oh, well, since I cannot win.
Fixed.
Since I cannot win, it will automatically go to our second place winner, who is Megan. Congratulations.
Boo, rigged.
Megan, thank you very much for that. I really appreciate it. And yeah, I was dead last. It just goes to show you, I guess, that third round does really pay off. Okay, well, that is great. Thank you very much, and those audience members. Now, if you did visit the GoDaddy Pro booth, then you will know the answer to this question, and this one question alone is the last question we're asking tonight. So I am going back, switching screens. And this is kind of a quick draw situation here, or if you don't know what phrase I'm talking about, then you can just take a shot at it. This is kind of how random drawings work at WordCamps anyway. I know there's overlapping music, but just give me a second. I know the screen is small. It got wet. 1 second. There you go. Now, again, if you visited the GoDaddy Pro booth, it should be interesting to go back to this video and figure out how many times I said GoDaddy instead of GoDaddy Pro. If you visited the GoDaddy Pro booth, then you already know the answer to this trivia question. If you did not visit and you have not yet won a gift certificate, then go ahead and enter, and you have a 1 in 4 chance, relatively speaking, of getting it right. So while we're waiting for the last remaining people who have stuck around this long, I just want to thank everybody for participating in the game show, those people on Zoom. Thank you to everybody who gave talks today. Michelle, I know you were both Michelles, right? I believe. Gave talks today. Steve, your keynote was excellent. And all the other people that provided very interesting talks as well. I'm going to have to go back and watch some of them too. I love watching talks according to my schedule, and I put up in our Post Status newsletter that we send out. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Post Status. It's a nice little club for WordPress users. We put up recommendations for videos, and I know there's going to be a lot from WordCamp Kent that I'm going to be sharing in the next couple of weeks especially. There is also a thank you to all those audience members who I don't know who's playing right now. Thanks for sticking with us. Also want to thank the WordCamp Kent organizers for even allowing this to go on. We actually are still learning how to do virtual after parties, and believe it or not, this was actually smoother than normal, and we actually moved between a number of games tonight, so I'm really impressed. So anyway, this is the last one for the evening. I think we're ready to go. Oh, wait a minute. Something sputtered here. All right. So again, we're going to have 4 phrases, and if you visited the GoDaddy booth, I was in there this morning. I gave this out to a couple of people, and I told Adam and Sandy in the GoDaddy Pro booth that to spread the word of anybody wandering in. So let's see who got it. The Kent secret phrase. Just look at your answers. I've already asked the question, what was the secret phrase you would only discover if you visited the GoDaddy Pro booth during WordCamp Kent 2020? It all has a theme. You can just take a guess. The longer you wait. We did have a lot of Okay, so the answer is the cheeky, which sounds like a dance that you don't want to do in public. So we're going to find out which of those 4 people clicked it first. And here we go.
It wasn't me.
Well, we're going to find out who did it third. Silly Dragon. Magic Sable. And second or thirds are important because if somebody doesn't submit proof, it goes to the next one. All right. Radiant Goose. I don't know if you guessed it by accident or you were actually in GoDaddy booth, so I don't know who you are, but congratulations, you've got another Amazon gift certificate, or you have an Amazon gift certificate coming at you. So we want to thank GoDaddy Pro for giving out 5 gift certificates today. I thought that was pretty cool for Amazon. They're Amazon gift certificates, by the way. It's not a gift certificate for davidbissett.com. I think that would have went a little too far, especially since I'm not really selling any merchandise up there. Except for that one time, but I had to take it down.
But David, does it come with a happiness bar?
I miss happiness bars. I wish next time,
too.
I think for WordCamp US, because nobody else has anything else better to do on the programming team on WordCamp US, we're going to have virtual swag. And we're going to share it in Animal Crossing or share it on the web, or we can each have little hats and little shirts because, Lord, we are so striving for impersonal connections. What's up?
So I was going to say, it turns out it was Joel again. So Joel tweeted you earlier today because he won one of the earlier rounds, and he says that he won in the YouTube chat.
Oh, he did? Which?
Yeah.
Did he win a previous? He must have won the other trivia one.
I think he did.
Okay. Hang on. I may.
If you want to confirm that, happily,
I'll confirm it after the show because I don't want to go digging.
You know who the second and third people? Maybe have them just.
Yeah. So Magic Sable. And
oh, that's
Silly
me.
Dragon.
Finally, something.
Ricardo, congratulations.
Ricardo's had a rough day, apparently. All right, so congratulations, Ricardo. This was not stolen from you this time. You have there is justice wherever you're living in right now, and I'm jealous. But congratulations. What I need for you.
I will share it with you anyway.
What I need you to do is I need you to send me a screenshot of your screen with your username on it, so I know it's you, and you're not just building up your hopes and dreams here for entertainment purposes.
Let's forget about the proof for today.
Believe me, Ricardo, I'm all about proof. I'm still figuring out where my third kid, where their DNA is, because they're too smart for me to be mine. But anyway, we want to thank everyone for joining the WordCamp Kent game show this evening. We want to thank all the participants. Thanks for being good sports. Thanks for hanging in there with technical stuff. We get better at this every time we do it.
And a big thanks to David for running this.
Exactly. Good job, David.
Thanks
for putting
David.
I have to serve my community hours somehow. And it was either this or...
Was that imposed by Matt Mullenweg?
Oh,
WordPress community hours?
Matt doesn't know this exists, and I would like for that to stay that way. So we're not doing this at WordCamp US. I can tell you that much. That would be flying too close to the sun on that one. But we will be having this at other WordCamps. GoDaddy Pro is going to be actually sponsoring the game show in its longer formats. So every week. So if you liked what you see here, maybe not like it where you would want to play and see it every week, but would like a distraction once a month or twice a month or something like that, and you want to become a part of this, we can play new games. We have a whole bunch of things to try out for the next couple of months. This is not official, but if somebody is going to be, we may have an unofficial little game show. We do it every Saturday, U.S. time in the afternoons, but we're flexible on times. We're going to be doing a Europe version of this for everybody over in that section of the world. And we may also have I want to stress, unofficial one after WordCamp Europe, because we didn't want to bother them. They had enough stuff to worry about. But in the time frame after WordCamp Europe on Saturday, we may try to do something. And if anybody has any feedback without using curse words, that would be fantastic, because we like to make this a little bit more, we want to make this more friendly. You can, until the time where we can be in the same room again without holding our breaths for an hour. This is equivalent of our after parties, and who knows, from this in a couple of months it may blossom into something much more interactive and terrific. So we're still writing the software on that.
We'll drizzle our answers in maple syrup and send it in a coffee crisp from Canada. How's that?
Great. Here's my diabetes going back again. But anyway, I know everyone wants to enjoy the rest of their Saturday. I'll be doing mine crying in a fetal position in the shower. But whatever suits your schedule, I certainly hope you have a good and safe weekend. And thanks again to everyone, speakers, volunteers, attendees, and especially the organizers of WordCamp Kent. Thank you very much.
I'm back for day 2. There's more tomorrow as far
as I'm out.
camp
Yeah,
speakers.
it's not over. It's just over today.
Meet me tomorrow morning, 8:40 a.m. That's my panel, and we'll be talking to Joe Simpson, me, and Andrea Middleton. So find out more about the community first thing tomorrow.
And the title of that panel, Michelle?
It's a community talk. I don't remember.
Community panel.
Oh, community talk. You're just keeping it simple. I love it.
Yeah, it literally is the community panel, and you do have to bring your own coffee this year, unfortunately.
Don't
because,
worry.
You know,
Are you kidding?
that's how it works when you're at your own computer.
coffee. I'm going to drink coffee and live tweet the crap out of that.
Thank you. 8:40 a.m. Be there nice and early.
All right. Well, everybody.
I may still be in my pajamas. I don't know.
Okay, I'm going to need 2 cups, but other than that, have a good one,
Have a good
everybody.
night. Thank you, David.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.